Anything besides pork?
You can make them with shrimp, is what I have down at the bottom. You can use shrimp. I've never used shrimp, I've always used pork. You know, you can use them chicken. When you go in restaurants, sometimes they have chicken egg rolls. Different kinds.
Have you ever made just vegetable?
No, but you could. I mean, you know, when you go to restaurants, that's mostly all you get anyway. You don't really get meat. Yeah, a lot of cabbage. That's right.
For salad.
You don't eat egg rolls?
Oh, they're good, yeah.
And I love wontons. I love wontons. We made them with salad. They were so good. Makes me want to make them again. Makes me have to get some of those together and teach out how to. Okay. Our trash is, but I'll just put that in.
Deep fry it.
Okay, so got the meat cut up. And so then it's right across there, it says marinate pork. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch.
Does it have a little thing that they hang on?
I think maybe it came with a thing, but I don't know.
That's what Mama had.
I usually take mine off the roll.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 tablespoons of, okay, so just do that around. I don't know if y'all use your fingers at home, but I do a lot.
Oh, yes. Things that the purpose good.
All the professional chefs use their fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Some of their own places.
I washed my hands, by the way.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
I saw you.
Wear your gloves.
Okay. And so you shred the cabbage. That's always what I hate to do because, you know.
There's so much of it.
Can you buy the already shredded, or is that not shredded?
I
Fine
have
enough?
bought the already shredded, like when we were on vacation, but
It's better when you do it yourself.
you need it to be small pieces, though.
I know what it is, but you know, you get that shredded, but I have started using processor.
Now it says
I just have an old-fashioned
a
grater.
1/2 pound of cabbage. This was like over 2.5 pounds. And so I'm just going to use half of it, I think.
That's a big one.
Have you ever had to sharpen that thing, Beth?
I really don't. It needs to. Anyway.
Oh my God. So you're gonna dice it up a little bit.
Well, it's supposed to be shredded, but I just try to cut it up and get it small as I can, you know.
Because you gotta stuff it in the roll.
Well, we cook it first.
Oh.
Now, I'm just thinking. All right, so I've got the carrots and leave the other things out. So I just have these little carrots.
So you're not gonna put any onions in it?
Do what?
You're not gonna put any onions in it?
Spring onion. I've got some
Oh,
green
there you
onions.
go.
Yeah, I got some green onions. But I'm gonna these carrots. I think they go in together. They cook together. The cabbage, the carrots, and all these other things. And then you put the green onions in later. So I just chop them.
What?
Oh, I
Looking at
know.
her that night.
Begin to say.
Hazel made it. Give it to me. And she beat up them and butter it.
Big gloves.
This is just for a little color.
All sparkly at Valentine's.
Well, that'd be neat.
Makes it thinner.
My
Carrots are that hard to
Beth,
plant.
you got the oven on? Oh, you don't need the oven. I was reading down here when you redid it.
No,
Okay.
I thought while we're wrapping them, I'll get the oil heated. Takes about 10 or 15 minutes for the oil to get heated. And then it calls for how many? Two green onions. Well, I usually just get about half of what I got. They're not that big, you know.
Why don't you use the bamboo scrub? You just don't like it.
Right, I don't like them. They're a real fibrous, hard thing. I always thought that might have something to do with Tom's stomach cancer.
Oh.
It's, they're very hard to digest.
Oh, I buy cans. LaChoy.
Yeah, you can buy canned,
No, that's what
Okey-doke, number 3, we're on, no, number 2, shred the cabbage, celery, carrots, bamboo shoots, and cut the green onions into tiny sections. So next we're ready to cook this. 5 tablespoons of oil in the frying pan, stir fry the pork for 3 minutes. And then we take it out and put the vegetables in, stir fry them, add them back together. So,
So you don't put any seasoning in them when you're frying them?
yeah, I do. See under the sauces over here on the right column, it says cooking, 1 tablespoon.
okay.
And so, let's see, add this one. Okay, see after you put them in the pan and stir fry them just a little bit, then you add the soy sauce, salt, and water.
Oh, okay.
So, soy sauce, salt, and water. Okay, this is going to be my second sauce, the cooking sauce. Half a cup of water, a teaspoon of salt.
Is that your salt shaker? Is that your salt shaker?
Yeah, this is my salt
I
shaker.
used to have one like that.
I still got some.
They've been around a while, haven't they?
Yes, I have.
They'll be around forever.
So will.
And a tablespoon of soy.
See, they sell in Tupperware a long time.
I still have the
Really?
pastel.
Yes.
I mean, I don't need it, but I just wonder.
Yes.
And
And then
I need somebody to take the stuff I got.
stop going to Tupperware parties.
I don't think do they have, still have the parties? I mean, you.
So while we're at it, we'll go ahead and make this other sauce, which we need a tablespoon of cold water.
That's right, you're younger down.
And a tablespoon of cornstarch. This is to thicken it when you get to the end of cooking.
I think I have cornstarch that's probably 30 years old.
So you guys, when you cook it, you know, it wants to stick together. You have to just try to spread it apart and get them all cooked. Try to save the oil in the pan to cook the vegetables.
Okay. Is that the trash can that goes in the kitchen?
Yes.
Out there, it's right there.
I mean, I've had takeout from that, but I'm not going
Amy, did you say these on the table?
Oh, I got mine, but Pam said.
What else does it say how much to put in?
3 cups, is what it said. 3 cups of oil.
It says 3 cups of oil. 3 cups would be, what, 24 ounces? Dried out. But I'm just going to show you without putting stuff in it first. That you get your spoon of this and put it in. And then you wrap this over like that and kind of hold it tight. Pull, like if it was over here, you'd pull it up till it's tight. Then you wrap one side in and wrap the other side in. And then you put some egg on it. Well, the way we used to do for all our life was use our hand, dip it in the egg, like that. But recently I've found that a more, you know, hygienic way. I have my little pastry brush, and I forgot to bring it. So what have we got here that's not a, that's like a pastry brush?
Your
We're
fingers.
gonna have to use our fingers.
Our fingers.
That's what we always use, and that's what we'll always use.
Okay. So if you give me a little bowl up there.
You got it somewhere, I did.
And then, and so you put your, you just rub egg like that and then just roll up. And just when you get to the end, make sure it's sealed good. Lay it on a tray of, okay. Okay. Fork? Yep.
You put our forks back in.
I used to have a pastry brush.
So we,
I've got one that's gonna be good.
y'all can stir that around, stir it, help
Stir
it
this?
cool. Yeah. There you go. So now
I'll be in
stir it.
charge of stirring.
Stir that. Oops, that little shell there.
I could just eat that like that.
That looks good too. That's good too.
You can eat it like that.
Put it over rice.
Uh-huh.
Leave the rice off, just eat that right there.
Yeah, you can serve it over rice
and,
or
sweet noodles. Sprinkle some peanuts on it.
or as it is. A little rice should be good.
That's plenty. Maybe too much. Take one piece of meat out. Okay. So I sort of just put it in the middle. Then you get your tip, like I told you. Pull it to you tight. Turn these in. Turn these in.
Just like wrapping a present.
Roll it up. It's like they used to wrap meat in the meat counter.
Yeah.
Oh, you tuck some ends in when it looks messy.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want that. I wanted to make it nice.
Oh, okay, okay. No, but I
I've
didn't
seen-
tuck my end in like that. I would have left it flapping out.
I'll make another one.
Yeah, do that.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
You put it.
Now see, I don't want that meat sticking out that way or it'll punch through the wrapper. So get it here.
That's your tea.
Yeah.
Should have had another egg so that we could have enough egg for put down there too.
Put that back in the counter. Got another way.
So just a spoon.
It's all right.
Hopefully it's clean.
He's little bitty with
That's
mine.
right.
You know how to taste.
I didn't even think she's.
She
That's what I say, it looks like more
I need
than
another
this.
dinner plate.
Oh, I need some eggs.
On the bottom K, right there where you're at.
Egg.
I need some eggs.
Okay.
Maybe I can,
Divide the
I'm
egg.
gonna dip my fingers in there while you're.
Are we gonna do this?
Yes, we are.
Oh, what happens when it's cold?
wait a minute, what are you doing? Well, you messed that one up.
You want
I
one?
did.
This size
I
or small?
can't.
No, I'm gonna put part of the egg in it.
Have to eat your own.
Not sure how to
That's
differentiate.
Oh, maybe Pam, too much
Think
stuff.
that's too much stuff.
Still don't look as nice.
Down and dirty here. Where are the sauces?
What's your,
Too high.
what is this?
It's all right. It might get a
Okay.
little extra more.
This.
Let's see what yours looks like, Sandy.
Oh, it kind of
Well,
split.
it looks like you got it.
wash mine.
You got it.
Yes, I
See,
did.
there's
Oh,
another
I
one.
forgot to seal it with the egg.
Oh, you didn't put it in?
I forgot.
Yours is gonna flop off.
You put a little egg on it.
That's how you end up washing your hands 40 times a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Getting a key.
Oh, I got a hole right there.
No, we're gonna.
Well, then,
They have to be cooked.
yeah, get some egg and try to
Oh,
seal
so we
it
put them
up.
over here.
Can we do another one? Well, yours looks
Yeah.
really
I
good.
know which one is which.
Is everybody
Well,
doing
you're
one?
just not gonna.
Tried
You're
it.
not gonna know it, you'll be cooked, so.
I started to say, you're not gonna know whether or not it's yours. I think we gotta do more, right?
Oh, we're gonna do some more, okay.
Maybe
Maybe I'll do
second.
better
Yeah.
on the next phase.
Oh, it looks good. All right, here y'all got enough to do some more?
Oh.
All right, look over
That's
here.
more stuff.
I have enough to feed 2 ants.
That's too much.
Well, he fussed at me a while ago.
I said, you ain't got enough on there to eat.
You know, it's stuff that you don't want to know much on there, you'll just stuff it.
She fussing at me. She's saying I had too much.
Well, that's what she told me that time.
Yeah, you want them to be small. They really just have to get brown. They don't have to cook very long, just 2 or 3 minutes.
There you go. Well, I guess you use it.
Now, when you get through making them, I don't want you want to get to eat them on, and need a little spoon to put you some. If we put them in bowl, yeah, get some paper plates. That'd be good. Little paper
Like
plates.
the little dessert ones.
Mhm. Since the oil is new oil, they're light too. They're not real dark brown.
Hey, you ready for egg roll?
Coming home to
Hey, you ready for egg roll?
Y'all might need a fork because they're hot. You might want to cut them in half.
We got back on the same flight the next day.
Okay, y'all see, when I get them out of the oil, I'm just sort of trying to get most of the oil out.
No, it's just the process.
So
And
here's,
put them on a paper towel to dry.
How long do you keep it in there?
Yeah, how
just
long
till
do
they
you?
turn brown,
Till they
and
turn
just
brown.
2 or 3
Till they
minutes.
turn brown.
I
Well,
could
Sonia's
see.
making them, she hadn't,
Oh,
she just got here and she's got plates.
No, I don't.
That's all.
Egg roll. I just want to use the rest of
You don't get it. She's got a patch.